Hi, I'm John from CNCROI.com, and today we'll make cardboard animals. I mentioned on my website that the cheapest material you could get a custom animal or any kind of 2D shape made out of is 1/8 MDF. It has a nice amount of strength to it, nice amount of contrast to it. But there's actually one material that is a little bit cheaper than that, and that would be actually just using regular corrugated cardboard. As you can see here, all the lineage, as you can see here, all the lines are nicely defined. Just the camera doesn't want to focus on it right now. But just looking at this from afar, like the MDF from afar, they look basically identical. You can't really tell the difference. The difference is really in weight. So if you have something that's very temporary, you don't need a lot of strength to it. So like this thing here, as soon as you put paint on it, it gets wet and it gets soggy. Well, you won't have that issue with MDF. So if you want something lightweight and you have a lot of units and it's only going to be used for a couple of days or something like that, cardboard is a great alternative to MDF, depending on the application and the environment it's found in. If it's a humid environment, you want to go with probably more of a wood veneer or acrylic instead of MDF, because MDF is like particle board. It will expand with humidity. But if it's only for a couple of days, nobody will notice, and by the time the damage occurs, the event is long since over. So let's take a look at our Austrian CNC laser, engraving and cutting this cardboard. As we do everything on demand here, custom to your spec in the shop. Let's say you wanted this caribou here, and you wanted it one that's this size, one that's this size, and one that's that size. All to be identical or different doesn't really matter to us. That's not a problem at all. You can also have them in different materials. So let's say you have just handouts for a speaking engagement or something like that you want to hand out, and you know that people are going to be chucking these out afterwards, we can make them out of just plain paper. And then you can hand them out. And then if you have something more permanent, let's say you have an ongoing conference or something like that that you want to give people a sample of, but also get it back and then give it out again to the next conference, we can make it out of a little bit stronger material. So you can work your way up the material food chain, so to speak. So if you're looking for custom 2D shapes, contact us at CNCKing.com. We can make them out of any material at any size, pretty much for any applications. So even if you wanted this in stainless steel, we can do that as well.